Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Saturday morning. And welcome to Diamond Paints with Mike. Yes, you heard me right. It's Saturday morning. Now, let me just sort. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look what's happened. Oh my god. Oh sugar. Oh no. Oh my god. This is. Oh no. Okay, it's not that bad, but. Oh no! Look at all the bloody mess! Oh, that's not fair. Oh man, I'm not happy now. Oh, for God's sake, men. Right, that's it. I'm not clearing that up. No way. Oh man, this can't be happening. Why? Oh my God, really? Oh man. Okay, well, if I keep thinking about it, it's just going to wind me up more, so I'm just going to have to work with it. So annoying. Now, it is Saturday morning, you heard me right. What's going to happen is, because we've got, it's this camera, I don't know what's going on with this camera. It's very weird at the moment, because it's out of frame, and I'm not having a very good start to this morning today, because I've just had a collision with drills. Great. Let me just find the one that I need, which is... Oh my god, it's really made me quite annoyed now. Oh my god. That must be the M. Oh man. I feel like just scooping it up and trashing it, to be fair. Okay, never mind, but let's start today off. So today is another hot day. Alexa, can we have the weather forecast today, please?
Currently, in Braintree it's 23 degrees Celsius with clear skies and sun. Today, you can expect partly sunny weather, with a high of 28 degrees and a low of 16 degrees.
So it's another hot day. Amazon kept sending me an email to pick up the parcel, because yesterday I ordered some pink wafers with the voucher thing from that game, and I thought to myself, I'm not going out in the heat it was on Tuesday, and it's not that much different today, but within about 5 minutes of leaving the house, I could feel the heat, and I was like, I need to get back. Like, I can't cope with it. So I was like, if I don't go now, it's not going to work. So I go up to the Amazon locker, and all of a sudden, my phone kept saying, oh, your phone's not connected to the internet, even though it was. And I switched mobile data off to put it back on, and it was still saying it. And I thought, oh no, please don't do this now. Like, I'm not coming all the way back up to the locker again. If I have to leave it, it will stay in there, and they can return it, you know. So what happened was, there must have been a glitch, because I had to like uninstall it and then reinstall it to get it. So it's not the M. So what one did just fall over then? Oh, do you know what? I don't know what drill that is, but yeah. So I had to like take the app off my phone and then reinstall it, and then I shut my phone off and restarted the phone, and it was working again. So whether they had like a technical glitch, I don't know, but yeah, so I didn't have a very good start to collecting the parcel from the locker, and yeah, so finally got that out. They scrunched up the parcel to fit it in. For some reason with the Amazon lockers, they don't put it, the door opens like that, so they don't put it lengthwise in. For some reason they turn the parcel around and ram it in, and you physically have to fight with the locker to try and get it out of the door, because it's so rammed in there. I don't know why they do that. So yeah, it was rather annoying. This is, cellophane is like all weird and stuff, so I'm gonna take that off, put it back there, and then I'll take this clip thing, and then, as I said, I'm not very well prepared today. It's sort of like peed me off a bit because I've just had that accident with the drills, but oh. But yeah, so, and then I had to drop off a letter because we've got a general election over here, so we get ballot paper things that we have to like vote for. So I posted that off because it has to be sent off before, like, they technically need it by July the 4th. So if you miss it, you have to take it into the actual council, and you can't just post it in their letterbox because you have to hand it over and then sign this form thing. So yeah, so I've done that, got that all posted off, because lots of people don't actually bother voting, but I feel voting is very important. So I did that, sorted that out. Had another, it's been quite slow on Vinted lately. During when I went away, before I went away, on the 17th, I like near enough 5 orders come in, and it's very slow at the moment. My sister's gave me some of her tops to sell, so they've been on there 3 weeks and they're not shifting. So I'm thinking, do I just like give them to, because we have these people that come around with clothes bags, and they drop off like a clothes bag, and then you fill up obviously the clothes and stuff, and what happens is they take it to, I think it's like companies in Africa, and give it to the children out there. So yeah, so I decided to take them ones off because they're not selling, and there's no point keeping them on there if they're not selling, because I like a quick sell. I don't like, the problem is with Vinted is once you've uploaded something, it gets pushed to the bottom of the catalogue, so the next thing that you upload will be at the top of the catalogue. So you can pay a fee that bumps it to the top of the catalogue, but there's a hack to that, because what you can do is just like take it off and repost it again. Now they do have this funny rule about, oh, you can't post the same thing twice and all that rubbish, but it's not technically posting the same thing twice. Like, it's not like you're selling 2 times the item and stuff. So yeah, took them off, and then I was going to go, because I get a free sausage roll every Monday, and I was going to go into town and get that, but because of the heat and that, I was just not having it. I was like, I want to get this and go back, because I could quite happily send the parcels to mine, but as I've spoke about, they have this habit of saying it's been delivered when it isn't, and I don't find that, I don't want to like pay out for stuff and then not receive it. So I'd rather it go to a locker, and it's very unusual for me to not go the same day it's delivered, but with the way the heat is at the moment, I really like can't be arsed and stuff. So I haven't been able to find the J, so I'll try and look for that for next session. And then I came back, and I actually bought something for dinner in the co-op, because that's like right next to the locker, and then I went into get some, snacks for the lunch and that, and I found this Madeira cake, cherry Madeira cake. Like, I was like, oh wow, I've got to try that out. But yeah, so I don't know what's happened to Mr. Superwow. There's a guy on TikTok, and he's called Mr. Superwow, and he chops up like this banana thing, and he'll go Superwow, and I've not seen him for ages, so perhaps he don't do TikTok anymore. But yeah. And then I put a kettle on. I always have to have a cup of tea when I come in. Got the fan on and just chill for like half an hour. And I was watching EastEnders, catching up with that. So that's a really nice, decent square, that one. Quite happy with that. So yeah, I was watching EastEnders, and then that was pretty much it until watched EastEnders, and they've actually introduced a new Mitchell family. So apparently there's now Teddy Mitchell, which apparently is supposed to be Billy's brother. So been watching that. It's just the thing with soaps, like they get rid of old characters, bring new characters in. It's just the way it goes. Like if you roughly know that every time one actor leaves, they bring another one in. So I suppose it's to give everyone a chance at being on EastEnders. I don't know. So yeah, so we got that done. I need to look for a new fish pen, because this pen is, well, I could probably take that out and replace it, but it's a little bit knackered. So it feels really weird doing filming at 10 o'clock. I'm so used to filming it in the evening. But as I said, let's talk about Saturday then. So I don't normally, as you know, do an upload on a Saturday, and because obviously tomorrow we've got, well, Friday you would have had the premiere of the June Cup, I have decided to try and get a few more sessions out of this. Sunday, I believe, is the 30th of June, so I thought just for this week we'll put in a Saturday and a Sunday, but it's going to be called the Ship Extravaganza. And what I mean by that is that you're going to have 4 sessions of this ship. So you'll have one at 10 o'clock on Saturday morning, which is technically this session. You'll have one at 3 o'clock, one at 6 o'clock, and then another one to close it off at 10 p.m. So it's just to really try and push this painting along it's one last attempt to try and get it finished. And then you'll have it again on Sunday. So you'll have an upload at 10, 3, 6 and 10 again on the Sunday. And hopefully we should be finished. But as I said, I'm not confident that we will, because there's still a lot to do. But you never know. We could get it done, you know. So I'm hopeful we can. And that's why I've put in a Saturday Saturday one, and then July we move into July, and it is a really fun theme, that one. I can't wait to do that, and I've still got to dig the paintings out. Just didn't have time. I was going to do it last night, and then because this sale come through, I had to pack it up and get it off. So normally if I get a sale in the evening, I pack it, and then by the time I get up in the morning, I quickly put it into the shop before I head off to work. So just gets it on its way to the customer, and that's what customers like, you know, a fast turnaround. It's just a shame it's not the same treatment the other end, you know, because I get it off really quick, and then you get buyers that think it's funny to make you wait for your money, and it's just so aggravating, because you know you've got your order, so what is stopping you from releasing the money? Very, very frustrating, but it is what it is. It's to protect the buyer, I suppose, because they do have a buyer protection fee. So, and then I really must get out that sticker album. I've got to try and find that today and sort that out. And then obviously Monday we move into the new theme, so which is a theme I'm not giving too much away yet, but you'll see on Monday. It's a theme that I've always wanted to do, and we've just never had a slot available to do it. So to finally sort of like now do it, it's lovely. Right, where's my H gone? It's right there. Okay, lovely. But yeah, this weather is pretty much unbearable, really, at the moment. Have a bit more drink. I've got a nice bottle of water with me. I must well, they do say to drink 8 cups of water a day, so I always aim to do that. I've been thinking about buying bottled water, because bottled water is supposed to be like really good for you. My tap, I don't know why, it always just feels like the water it feels like very not clumpy, but it's thick, if you like. It feels very sort of like, you see what I mean? It's like a, is that hair in there? Oh my god, where the hell's that come from? Oh, what the hell? Oh well, don't know where that come from, but I'm still gonna drink it because it's a waste of water. I don't like wasting water. Some of my friends used to tell me off for saying that. They used to go, it's water, not water. So yeah. Now, because we're doing confetti, it will sort of like drag a bit. Seems to be going very slow. And it needs more wax again. I'm going to have to order another fish pen, I think. I don't see the point in... Because I have tried this before where I've tried to pull that out and put another one in, but it cracks along the side here. So you have to be very careful. You don't want any cracks and stuff, so... Yeah. What is that too? Ah, so we do have that. Do you know why? It's because it's a funny symbol. It's like a, I don't know, like a pound sign. Well, it's not a pound sign, but a very strange symbol. So what I did was I put it as number 2. If I can't draw it, I always put the number, and I think that's what's confusing me. So what that does mean is I can just go over and fill all that part in there. So I thought we had it because I remember kitting it up. So yeah. And then I've got to try and figure out what painting we're sealing for Friday, which you would have just seen. Because I've not technically filmed that yet, so I'm trying to decide what to use for that. And then I think the last time I used this little dot symbol here was when I did the chicken. What Linda calls the never-ending pig, because it never, I still ain't finished that. And I really want to bring the barnyard theme back. I had quite a lot of fun doing that, so it was quite fun to work on. So yeah. So this is going to play havoc, isn't it? Because I need L. That's quite a heavy colour, that L, and then J. So we're just going to have to figure this out somehow. I don't know. They're probably... I'm going to be naughty. I'm going to just check the next door and see if they've got it on the little table where my printer is. I'll see if they're there, because I remember putting some on there. So I'll be back in a mo. Okay, so they're not in the place where I thought they would have been, which means I've got to try and find them. So, which time that was. Where are we? There we go. It's a bit like Where's Wally, isn't it? Do you know what that is, Linda? Where's Wally? I'm not going to say because you might know what it is. So, right. So, what I'm going to do is try and rescue these drills that have fell over there, rather than... It's my fault because I stacked them so high. So yes, I try and pick them up rather than scoop them up if we can use most of them. I feel like I'm doing 2 lines here, so let me just go back to the original line and get a bit more of that sorted out. Whoops. And then that way we can get that sorted out, you know. Okay. So yeah, after this I've got a couple of coaster stuff to do. I've got some cards I need to do. I need to dig out as I said, the new theme for July. I've got to start kitting that up. I've got to find the Disney album to put the stickers in, because they've all been sealed now, and yeah, so busy day today. And I think Michael McIntyre The Wheels is on, but if not, I'll probably watch The Repair Shop. So quite like that. It's such a great program. And if you don't know what it is, it's basically like they take their broken things there and they repair it, and they show you on the program how they repair it and stuff. It's really cool. I used to watch a program called The Great Model Village Railway, and there was like these, I think it was something called that, but it was like a train program, and they would have like these 5 stations, and they all had to build their own little model railway. So it was rather nice to watch. But yeah, so yeah. Oh, this is giving me bad anxiety with all these drills collapsed. Oh man. One thing that aggravates me is when you've dropped all your drills after spending all that time of, you know, kitting them up and stuff. Oh dear. Another bloody problem I've got to sort out. You know, I hate sitting there going, like, that goes in that pot, that goes... Oh dearie me. It's always something, you know, that is always causing delays with my paintings. If it ain't a missing drill or missing pack, it's the drills that fell out the tray, or, you know. So yeah, I'm pretty damn sure we could probably do this, because we're on the second row. We just need to keep like nailing it, and just, what I'll do is, if I feel like we're very close, I might just sneak in a cheeky live, just to finish the last little sections off. But it's very early on, we don't know where we're gonna end up after the 8 sessions, so once we've done the 8 sessions we can then get an idea of if we go live or not. Or what I might do is just sneak in another pre-record. I don't know what I want to do yet, because I'm off Saturday and Sundays, which means if I did go live I don't have to worry about going to bed early. So yeah, what we might do then, let's see how we get on first. Let's see where the 8th section will land up, and then we'll take it from there. And if we haven't finished, I will perhaps do a live. So yeah, go from there, I reckon. was watching Lazy Retired Granny, and I'm sure she's got a Christmas clock, because when it goes off, it feels like it's a Christmas song. And I remember her telling me that she has it all year round. So yeah, it's quite nice. We used to have a cuckoo clock, and my nan used to have a bird clock, and every like dial, so 5, 10, 15, it had like a robin, a blue tit, and every time it struck like the hour, it would play the tune to that bird. So if it was a robin, it would play a robin tune. If it was blue tit, it would do the blue tit tune. Very cool clock. I think she got it from a charity called the Royal Society for the Prevention of Birds or something, RSPB, Royal Society Prevention of Birds. Because I know the RSPCA stands for the Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, but I think the bird one is Royal Society for the Prevention of Birds, maybe. I don't know. And then you've got the Scottish SPCA, which is like the Scottish version of the RSPCA. So yeah, I've been sorting out my diary for like trips I want to do. I want to get up to Colchester, is long overdue. I need to get to that Asda, but with the weather at the moment, I'm just going to put the trips on hold, I think. So with the range, I'm probably just going to order it, because I don't want to be trenching round Chelmsford in this scorching heat. Like, I'm a fat man, so I have to carry like double the weight, and I'll be like I'm a very sort of like hoodie person. I cling too much to my hoodie. I can't, like, I don't like going out without a hoodie on, you know? So there's that to it as well. Alright, now we need S again. So yeah, I think with my plan for the extravaganza, the weekend for this, I think we could really push this along, because we're already on the second row, so you know, we could do it. It does mean you'll get 4 videos a day over the weekend, but it's just an effort to try and push it and complete it, really. So yeah. And then I've got I was going to start laundry day today, but oh my god, that can wait till tomorrow. I had a cluster headache, because apparently it's the worst headache to have because there's no treatment for it. So I've got to do a bit of a repair on one of my models that I'm working on, because this thing here is supposed to be Big Ben, right? But every time you put these little tabs in that part there, it falls off again. It's not a very good, it's what they call a push fit, but I'm going to reinforce that with a bit of glue, because I hate things keep falling off. So I'm going to do a bit of that and get that sorted out. But yeah, I've never drank so much water. It is weather is just like, and it's good to know, Roxanne, thanks for the comment that you take a bottle of water to work every day. That's good to know. Or in the car. I didn't know you drove. I thought you got like the bus or something, so that's quite cool. How long have you drove for? Me, I'm still a provisional, unfortunately. Trouble is, nowadays the driving lessons are so expensive. Like, it's like £30 for like an hour. It's just terrible, really. And before you even get down the road, you know, the hour's sort of like gone, because you spend so much time talking about what you need to do. That's half an hour gone, and then you only get like half an hour's worth of driving. I think it's all a big con. So I just packed it in like 2 years ago, and I've never sort of like progressed it further. It's not really something. I have 5 goals. I want to get a passport. I want to get obviously the driving passed and that, and then I want to I don't know. There was 3 others, but I can't remember what it is. So really must do a trip up London again. That's quite like, I enjoy going to London. Do you know, I often think to myself, it's 10:55. There's probably loads of us diamond painting right at this minute. It just makes me think, is there other people diamond painting and whip and chatting? There's probably thousands of us like filming right now for YouTube as well. But I totally agree with what you said, Linda, about the TikTok. You have to keep scrolling and scrolling. The thing is with TikTok is what have I done with my A? Oh man, this can't be happening, not again. Where's my A gone? What the hell? Oh come on, I'm going mad here. Where's my A gone? S, what is going on here? Oh, it's over there, sneaky over the back. Yeah, the trouble is with TikTok is that it's addictive, because you see a video, you have to scroll it, then you see another video, scroll it, and I find it very hard to come off it once I'm on it. I normally, as a rule, I spend like an hour on TikTok, and then once it gets like the hour up, I then go on to ASMR, because otherwise I'd be there till morning, you know. Because we all do it, we all lie in the bed, we're all watching TikTok videos, and then we're on YouTube trying to catch up with channels and stuff. And yeah, I do watch a lot of TV in my bed, and that's a bad habit really, but because it keeps you awake. And yeah, okie dokie. So that's, oh, we have got F. Oh, results, excellent. Okay, so we'll patch that up in a minute. I just want to do this, where are we on there? So let's finish that row, then we'll revert back up here, just fill that in, and then we'll come back down. How are we doing for time? 33 minutes. Lovely. Quite a lovely colour this. It's like a sandy white. So, yeah. And thank you very much to all the new subscribers recently. I hope I've influenced you to buy some paintings, because it is a very addictive hobby. And I'm going to have a little spend today on Temu, see what goodies I can find. Regardless, like every night I'm watching the news and I'm ordering, like nearly every night on Temu. Thing is, it's so cheap on there, like it's like peanut money. A lot of the 20x20s, they tend to be like round about 80p to £1, so I think that's what I like about them. And then you look at companies like GBFKE or One Day Saving, and they're like 4 or 5 quid, and you sort of think, well, why are they so expensive when you can get exactly the same on Temu? So yeah, it is quite strange really. But years ago, when I first started off painting, I used to like buy from all the big factories in China, but Temu have really sort of like overtook them, because what I do is I am subscribed to like their newsletters and stuff, but if I see a painting that I like through, say, One Day Saving or GBFKE, I will always, I don't shop with One Day Saving anymore, because one day they did a PR package and they got really like funny with me, and they said, well, we're not a charity. And I was like, hold your horses, mate. Like, I film when I want to film. Yes, you've sent me the PR package, but at least give me a couple of days to get it up. Like, if I'm filming, I work on a schedule. So if that day has already been filmed, I'm not going to do it just to upload it, you know? And I said, you know, I don't like the idea of being told when to film it. And I thought, you know what, I'm calling it a day with you guys, because they call it One Day Saving, and yet most of their diamond paintings are like expensive, so how is it 1 day saving? Do you see what I mean? But yeah, if there's a painting that I like, then I just take a photo of it, and because Temu's got like this upload thing, if you take a photo of it, they search for the picture on the app, and 10 times out of 10 I can find it on there. So yeah, I used to love shopping with Fancels, but even that I don't bother with now because everything seems to be on Temu. So it's a very good addictive app. Okay, so right, F's finished with for the minute, so let's do a bit of the X now. Where do we go? It was there, won't it? So my mission is to find the L and the J, because this is quite a big colour. So we really must find that colour. Making good progress so far. So, and as I said, what's nice about this is that it's a 3 block. I mean, you could quite easily do 4, but I tend to find that 30 times 40 is 4 blocks, and then 30 times 30 tend to be 3 blocks. So I'm quite hopeful that we can get this done with the extravaganza thing. So, or as I said, I would have pinched it from another painting, but it's not DMC coded. Oh man, right, more waxy boo. So yeah, lots and lots to do. But you know what? June's completion video. Ah, right. So I just realised what you'll probably get on Friday is 2 videos, because you'll have the June completions, and then actually, you know what I'll do is I'll squeeze it in somewhere. It'll either be Friday and go with the seal up session, so we'll do a seal up session and the completions, or because I can't do it too early because I could finish this by then, you know. So I might do it Sunday, I just don't know. If I think that we're not going to finish this, then I'll keep this for August maybe. But I do have a habit of, once I finish that theme, I don't work on it again until the next year. That's why Wilbur the Pig's taken forever, you know. Well, we basically didn't finish that because something happened to the pink drills, and I've got to try and find a colour for it. So pink don't come up very often. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna have a bit of my drink again. Ooh, la, la. Okay. God, so tempting to put it there, but that's sticky. So yeah, okay. There's a lot of swapping and changing drills at the moment. When I run out of space, I have to keep going like that, putting them on top of each other like that. So I'm running out of room and stuff. So where's that one? That is here. I'm gonna get a bit more wax. This pen eats so much wax. I was watching Liz Harrison yesterday evening, and she's got this lovely carrot pen, and I thought, oh my god, I have that. But mine's an actual writing pen. It's not an actual It's not an actual pen, like a diamond paint pen, but now I've seen that, I'll probably get that. But she's having a bad time with diamond paintings because it seems to me like every acrylic painting she gets ends up broke. So the factories really need to sort of like look at this ongoing issue, because you can't, as an experienced seller myself, you can't just shove it in a bag. It's gonna get broke. So they need to come up with an idea of like packing it in a box or find a solution that not breaks them. I mean, having said that, the cow that I got from Temu that was acrylic, that came through fine. It's just, it all depends. I mean, it could be where they shove it in the machine and it gets stuck that way. I just don't know. But it is rather annoying when you keep getting breakages. So yeah. Does anyone, like, you know, when it's payday, does anyone like set up their baskets or all their like shopping tabs on their computer ready to order when you get your payment? That's what I tend to do. Like, I'll have all my bills, like my bill accounts, and then I'll have all my shopping accounts. But what I tend to do is, I don't like, as a rule, paying bills. I hate paying bills, like most of us. But what I do is I pay a bill, buy an item that I want. Pay a bill, buy an item that I want. Because I don't want all my wages going on bills. Like, I don't work just to pay bills. I want some stuff for me as well. So yeah. Um, oh, that's so annoying. I really want them drills, but I don't know what I've done with them. Oh, we're gonna have a big gap now. Never mind. Don't know why, but I am getting rather fed up of this constant change of keep swapping and changing drills. When I buy, I always like go for the picture. I don't actually check if it's rounds or squares, and I've done that before where I've not checked and I've ended up with square drills, and I'm like, no, I don't like my square drills. I'm a round, I like me rounds. Have you ever had, Pauline, have you ever had the Cadbury rounds? Now what they are is they are basically a biscuit that is like covered in chocolate with wafer in it, and oh my god, they are absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, they're called Cadbury rounds. But they've been saying on the news that apparently Princess Anne is in hospital. She had a bit of an accident with a horse, apparently. So she's in Bristol Hospital at the moment. So I hope she's recovering and has a good, speedy recovery, So I think what they said is that the horse came up to her or something, and or she was climbing on the horse and fell off. I don't know, but just seems a bit strange how Charles was in hospital, then it was Kate Middleton, and now it's Princess Anne. I mean, I know it's obviously genuine, but it just seems like there's like this circle of hospital visits going around. So that'll give me another sort of story to follow up on. There's been still no news on that boy that went missing in Tenerife. So they're still sorting that out. But apparently the GoFundMe page, that's none of the money's been took out of that yet. And what they're saying is it's to fund like their trips and stuff, but I can't see how, because it was, I think they said it was 20,000 and then they upped it to 30,000. So, and on TikTok apparently some people have been requesting refunds, so I didn't know you could do that, because normally you can't refund, like say like you donate to a charity, you can't claw your money back because you've committed to sending a donation to help the charity. But I didn't know you could do refunds on Just Giving, you know. Right, okay, so it will pack out a bit here, hopefully, so we'll get some of the yes done, and we've got an F come up. I think what I'll do, let's make this a bit tidy, so we don't need the P. That can go over there. I don't think we're using E, so that can go. What else we got here? The percentage sign, we're not using that. Z, definitely not using that. And then we can get some more trays free. I can't really explain it. I haven't got the words. It's a feeling that you can't control. I suppose it's like forgetting, losing who you are. But I don't know what it is, it's hard to tell. It's like that there's a music playing in your ear, and the music is impossible to feel. Electricity sparks inside of me. That is song from Billy Elliot. I like the one that goes, let's get down to boogie. Come on, you mashed potato. La 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 la. Was it Dawn Henderson? But there's a thing going on in these EastEnders. You know that woman who's going around, Ross Boatman, who plays Harvey? Well, that woman looks awfully familiar to the woman that's in Doctors. So whether she's like, because Doctors are on a break at the moment, whether she's like come to EastEnders just to do like a cameo, and then sort of like go back to Doctors, I don't know, but that's what some of the actors do. Like some you'll see on like Casualty, and then they'll move into Easter, or they're in the EastEnders and then they'll move on to Casualty. So yeah, one of my friends, Amy, used to be in Casualty. Started off in the theatre group at WAOS, WAOS, Whittam Amateur Operatic Society, and moved on to being in films. She's been in Mamma Mia, she's been in what do you call it? She's been in Mamma Mia, she's been in Casualty. So yeah, can't wait to get this ship done here. And then we've got that dreaded, look at all this confetti going down the bottom here. So we have literally all that confetti down there, like literally down there. Sorry, I'm scared to turn the camera, like the iPhone, because Pixel even, because sometimes when I move it, it stops the filming. So come on, you mashed potato. Let's get down to boogie. La 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 la. Do, 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 do. La 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 la. What I'm gonna do is, we're coming up to like the last few minutes. Well, it's 52 now, so I'm not gonna do another line. We'll leave that session here, but I will try to endeavour to get this J and L, because we really need that to fill that up. Because it was up here somewhere, yeah, there and there, that it needs that colour. So they're here somewhere, but this painting requires quite a lot of trays, so as soon as I get them... Oh, we've got a cock up there. Look at that. You see there's excess plastic around it. Don't use them ones. So... so we'll leave that like that. Okay. And although that looks wavery, as I say, I never fuss about that, because once the jewel's behind it and in there, they all get straightened anyway. So let's put this away for the minute, because I'll be working on another painting next, because I alternate them. So I always have I do one, do another, then go back to another, then come back to this, then go back to another, come back to this, you know. So yeah, I've always got ones that I'm working on. I'm not even going to attempt to... I've got to dig up all of this, and oh man, not good. I'm not happy about it, but what I'll do is I'll just shimmy them over to there, because I don't know what colour that's in reference to. So I'm quite messy when it comes to that with drills. I will not do them if they're like that. But anyway, ka-ching. Whoops. That is how it's looking, and as I said, with my plan, I reckon we should get it done. We just need to persevere and keep saying to ourselves, we will get this done, and I reckon by Sunday at 10 PM we should have it done. And that's why I've put the weekend extravaganza thing on. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I still haven't been able to find this painting, so if anyone can find this picture, please let me know, email it to me, so that I can put it on in the description for you guys to buy. Because as I said, this came from Vinted, so I can't say for sure when it will come. But let's take this out of here. Oh, I forgot to put the cellophane. Right, let's put that down there. Is that the right side? Yeah, remember there's a wrong side. If you put it around the wrong side, it pulls like... yeah. But I'm not looking forward to all of this. That's going to be a lot of swapping in colour. It's like very murky, horrible water, isn't it? But you see how the yellow and the blue sort of overpowers it. You've got this lovely blue sky, and then the yellow sort of overpowering it a bit, because it's like a very thundery sort of dark sky with a bit of yellow in, but we're getting close to them sails there. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Tap that notification bell and you'll be alerted when a new video pops up on the channel. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye bye.